Although it looks quite radical, actually the sporty casing hides a very relaxed bike. The 800cc engine won't impress too many passing Panigales, but 75 PS, 54 kilowatts, is readily available and perfectly acceptable on a ready-to-use bike for those who want to experience Ducati life without spending serious money. The power is usable, with a decent amount of low torque if you stay in unnecessarily high gear. Peak power and 66 Nm, 49 pound-feet, of torque come at relatively low levels, 8,250 revolutions per minute and 5,700 revolutions per minute, respectively, so there's no need to damage the engine to an absolute extent. Even if you keep the throttle pinned without sliding up, there's a feeling of tailing off towards the top, so it's much better to keep it in the ideal 5 to 8 range and just use all the torque. The twin exhaust assists also sound a lot better in this range too, with less drones starting to creep up as you move your way up to higher levels. Stay in the sweet spot and it'll sound a lot fatter than it really is, matched by performance-challenging looks. A nice low rumble than a drone at the higher end of the L-twin motor. The new Nightshift Scrambler from Ducati, based on the familiar 803cc air-cooled platform. The Scrambler format, both 803cc and 1079cc, 1100, had been spectacular success for Ducati. The top 800 of Ducati's sales chart from 2015 to 2019. For 2021, Ducati has reduced the Scrambler, one of the Café Racer and Full Throttle, and introduced one new model, the Nightshift. A relatively basic air-cooled L-twin based on the old Ducati Monster 796, 803cc, engine, making 87 horsepower. The bore and stroke are the same, but the valves, injectors, exhaust, intake, airbox are all completely different. In 2019, Ducati introduced a lighter hydraulic clutch instead of conventional cables, and by 2021 the engine remained unchanged. The base engine is over 10 years old, and the output, 73 horsepower at 8,250 revolutions per minute and 48.8 pound-feet at 5,750 revolutions per minute, won't impress your partner in the gym. But the engine is bulletproof, very useful, and, most importantly in this market, attractive. Ducati could seek more power with a modern air-cooled engine, but it would not have the visual appeal and character of a simple air-cooled L-twin. That data torque curve drives a boost from anywhere, and when combined with the Scramble's signature lightweight, you quickly realize that it generates a slow motor. I've done the distances taken on different variants of the Scrambler over the years, and I've always been pleasantly surprised by its energetic and well-measured performance, which is more than enough to get up and running at freeway speed without feeling breathless. Experienced riders who are able to lower capacity for the Scrambler will probably miss the advantages and may crave a little more excitement heading up as well, but target new and inexperienced riders for its accessibility. Pirelli tires provide fairly good grip through wet and dry, and the bar end mirrors are actually very good, although the wide, semi-low nature of the handlebars makes taller riders feel a little awkward. Handling is also a bit compromised by the tight position, which means more turning effort than you'd expect. The single front brake is more than adequate for a light, 179 kilograms, bike that will never arrive in a corner at significant speed, and the ABS is unobtrusive, and is designed to modulate its distraction for the situation, so welcome to the beginning rider or someone returning to bike after time away.